Hello. Today we're going to talk about syllable stress and words. In other words, which syllables are bigger and which syllables are smaller in words. Let's get started. So first, when we think of pronunciation, we normally think about the sounds of English, like the difference in the vowel sound between the word ship and sheep. But to pronunciation, there's a whole nother world. If you want to have really clear pronunciation, the rhythm of your pronunciation needs to be correct. And a big part of the rhythm is with syllables that are stressed and unstressed. So when I say a stressed syllable, what do I mean? A stressed syllable is going to have three things. It's going to be longer, so the vowel sound will be longer. That's the most important thing. The second thing is that it will be a little bit louder. And the third thing is it might be a little bit higher. So longer is number one and most important, louder and higher. That's what we look at with stressed syllables. So if I look at the word syllable, the first syllable is stressed. Syllable. You can hear I can stretch out that first syllable. Syllable. Now, unstressed syllables are a little different. Of course, they'll be shorter, quieter, and lower. But there's one more thing that you can recognize with a lot of unstressed syllables, and that is the reduced vowel sound. For a lot of unstressed syllables, the vowel is reduced to How do you make the sound? If you completely relax everything in your mouth and your throat and lay there like you're so tired you can't move, what noise do you make? That's the noise of a lot of unstressed syllables. Let's look at these two words, apple and apply. Both of them start with A, but the sound of the A is very different. Apple. For that word, the stress is on the first syllable, apple. I can stretch that one out longer. For the second word, the stress is on the second syllable, apply. The A in apply is just The A in apple is So when we have an unstressed syllable, a lot of times we'll make that vowel sound shorter and just make it Here's another example that shows the difference between stressed and unstressed syllables and how the unstressed syllable has the reduced sound. Banana. You can see that the middle syllable is stressed. Banana. I can stretch that one out. The first and second syllable are shorter, but also I can make it for that A sound. Banana, banana. Stretch out that middle syllable. If I do it wrong, people won't really understand what I'm saying. If I say banana, it doesn't sound right. So getting the rhythm right with your English is really important. Now let's talk about how you can figure out which syllable is stressed. I have two words here, cancel and control. Now, the first way you can try and figure out which syllable is stressed is to try it different ways and just see which one sounds right. So for cancel, I could say cancel, stretch out the first syllable, and then I'll try it again and stretch out the second syllable. Cancel, cancel, cancel. To me, cancel sounds much better. I could also try the same thing with control. Try it two ways. Control, or control. That second way sounds a lot better, control. So cancel has the stress on the first syllable. Control has the stress on the second syllable. Now, when you do that, you have to actually say the words out loud. If you're just doing it in your head and not saying the words out loud, you're really just wasting your time. This is something you have to say it so you can hear it and hear how both ways sound. Another way you can find out which syllable is stressed is you can look in a dictionary or look it up online. You can see I have the pronunciation for both of these words, and if you look real closely, you can see that there's an apostrophe before the first syllable in cancel and an apostrophe before the T in control in the pronunciation there. So that apostrophe shows you which syllable is stressed. So if you can't figure out by just trying to say it a couple ways, look it up in the dictionary, look for either that apostrophe, or you can look at the, sometimes it'll be they'll capitalize the stressed syllable. I hope this video has helped you understand about stressed and unstressed syllables. If you want to learn more about the rhythm of English, check out my playlist, and I have a bunch of videos that can really help you out. Thanks for listening, thanks for subscribing, thanks for sharing, and if you have any questions or comments, put it down in the comments box below. Have a great day.